I thought. Them there young Air Force officers are still asleep in their cribs. Yeah, let's jolt them awake with a little hard cider here. I'm too old to fly, am I? I'll show you. Bombs away!
It's Grandpa Collins again. Let's get him this time.
Yeah, here they come, Lady Bird. Let's head for the timber.
He bombed an air base? Grandpa? Small jugs of a volatile liquid? But, cider.
Cider wouldn't explode.
Sir, if you, what are you talking about? Grandpa's would. Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Grandpa. Well, the old goat must have flipped.
He's bitter.
Bitter about what?
About the Air Force rejecting him when he volunteered.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Margaret. He couldn't have volunteered. There wasn't any Air Force in the Spanish-American War.
Oh, I know when he volunteered last month.
Oh, that.
Yes, they told him he was too old, and that's the worst thing you can say to Grandpa.
I want... No, it isn't. I'm going to say something much worse. Get a load of what I'm... Operator, connect me with 42 Joplin, Missouri. Yes, thank you.
You better be careful. No, rile him.
Rile him?
Your call,
Margaret, he just bombed the hello. I don't... He's a photographer. Josh Collins.
I still say take it easy. You know, it's rankled Grandpa all his life. It took him his whole military career to become a sergeant, and the Air Force made you a colonel.
And if he flies one more of his missions, the Air Force is going to even us up.
Josh Collins speaking.
Grandpa, this is Bob.
Well, if it ain't the boy colonel, where are you, son?
I'm on the spot, thanks to you. Grandpa, what do you mean bombing an air base? Don't you know they can put you away for a thing like this?
No, they can't neither, because I'm doing it legal.
Legal?
Yeah, I issued a formal declaration of war first.
Grandpa, now listen to me. If you so much as once more crank up that old flutterbuggy, believe me, I'm coming back there to Joplin and I'm going to take it apart strut by strut, and you with it.
So long way to hell, and you're going to make him mad.
Yes, that's so.
Who do you think you're giving orders to, you young sprout?
I'm giving them to you. Do you hear me?
Well, I can hear you without a phone.
I think you made a mistake.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Margaret. I threw a terrible scare into him.
Well, teach that young Hollywood playboy chicken colonel to yell at me. I'll fly out there and open up a second front. Got wonderful flying weather out there right now, too. I could bomb them there California air bases all winter long. Maybe. Boy, this last batch has really got a bounce to it. I think you better richen up your mixture. Enter this here Missouri high-octane Applejack.
Yes, sir.
General Tallman to see Colonel Collins.
Oh, well, I'm afraid he's tied up.
Well, that's untying.
Well, I have orders not to disturb him. You see, he's auditioning bathing suit models.
I'll go in and get him, sir.
Bender.
Yes, sir.
I think I can handle this.
Yes, sir.
112, and brunette with dark brown eyes.
Let's see the leg.
Colonel.
General Tallman, sir.
Aren't you going to ask to see my legs, Colin?
Oh, yes, sir. Girls, you're all court-martialed. Well, General, this is indeed a very pleasant shot. I mean, it's so unusual for you to pay me a social visit like this. It is a social visit, isn't it, sir?
No.
No. It's about my grandfather.
Yes.
Sir, I want you to know that I talked to the old gentleman, and I straightened him out.
No, you straightened him out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He won't make any more trouble.
No, he won't make any more trouble.
No, sir.
Collins, have you any conception of the trouble he has already caused?
Well, yes, sir.
Can you possibly imagine the humiliation and ridicule that he's brought down upon my oldest and dearest friend, General Hawthorne, back there in Joplin?
Oldest and dearest, sir.
Sam Hawthorne and I were boyhood pals. We enlisted together. We came up through the ranks together. We fought together, flew together, were wounded together. He was decorated, I was decorated. He made colonel, I made colonel. He made brigadier, I made brigadier. He's up for major general, I'm up for major general.
Oh, congratulations, sir.
Colin, now that your grandfather has made my oldest friend the laughingstock of the Air Force, do you think he's got a chance in the world to get that second star?
No.
No, not a chance. At last, I'm going to get ahead of old Sam. He'll never live this one down. 100 jet fighters, the best pilots, and he can't catch a Jenny piloted by an 80-year-old man.
Oh, no, excuse me, sir. 90 years.
90? And he terrorized the whole air base by dropping little jugs of gasoline.
No, excuse me, sir. Not gasoline. Cider. Yes, sir. It's Grandpa's own homemade brand, sir. He calls it Ozark Light.
I gotta get back to the base. Put this thing on the teletype.
Oh, yes.
Cider! Oh, my.
Yeah, they're laughing.
How about that? I haven't heard the old man laugh since VJ Day.
Collins, I don't know when I've had such a laugh.
VJ Day, sir.
VJ Day. And this is VS Day.
VS Day, sir?
Victory over Sam.
Oh, that's good. That's rich, sir.
That's not bad, but... Oh, Collins.
Yes, sir.
Could you possibly get away and come down to the base? The men on my staff are giving me a little surprise party.
We are, sir? Yes, sir. We are, sir.
Oh, I get it, sir. To celebrate your promotion, eh, General?
Well, officially, it'll be to celebrate my grandson's birthday. But I do understand that General Partridge is flying out, and it's just possible he might have that second star in his pocket.
Yes, indeed, sir. I see. Officially. Well, I'll be very happy to be there, and thank you so much for the invitation, sir.
Oh, Collins, bring along a camera, hmm?
Oh, don't worry. I'll bring along all kinds of cameras, sir.
Good, then I'll see you at Nelson Field.
Wonderful, sir. No, thank you. Goodbye, General Tallman. Or Major General Tallman. Schultzy. Do you know what this means? I've been trying for years to get on the good side of that old ramrod. And now, thanks to Grandpa Collins, I've made it. I've made it!
Viva la Grandpa!
I think we're over California. Yeah, I'll just throw out my apparatus here. Yeah, just as I thought. Orange County.
Gee, Uncle Rob, I can hardly believe it. At last I'm going to meet old Ramrod.
I'm kind of scared.
Oh, relax, Chuck. Don't forget you're with his favorite colonel. And, incidentally, when he sees this present that I had made specially for his grandson, I may just possibly become his favorite brigadier.
Holy smoke. It's a general's uniform.
Yeah, that's it, Chuck boy. Exact duplicate of General Tallman's. Incidentally, complete with that second star.
Boy, Uncle Bob, you've got it made in the shade.
Look at that. Say, Collins, by golly, that is the most wonderful and imaginative gift.
Well, it's really nothing, sir. I just thought the general might appreciate it.
Well, I certainly do. Bender? Bender, I'd like this taken over to my quarters. I'd like little Frankie to wear it at the party.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Well, so you're Colonel Collins' nephew, hmm?
Yes, sir.
Fine-looking boy, Collins.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, Air National Guard. You're one of General Shoup's boys.
Yes, sir.
Oh, fine-looking boy. Credit to the Air Force.
Yes, sir.
We need more bright, intelligent, clean-cut fellas like this. Backbone of the service.
Yes, indeed, sir.
You know, I just might steal you away from General Shoup. Especially if you turn out to be a pilot and officer like your uncle here. My favorite colonel.
General Tallman, sir.
Yes.
May I have the general's permission to take a picture of you and Colonel Collins?
Oh, certainly. You know, I'd like one for myself.
Oh, you can have them in 1 minute, sir. This camera develops them in 60 seconds.
Where them Air Force children play, and we'll drop our chucks like thunder down on Nelson Field today.
Yes?
Ready on your call to General Hawthorne in Joplin, sir.
Good. Collins,
Oh, yes. Excuse me.
get a load of this. Hello? Hello, Sam. Hey, Sam, what's the news from the front? All quiet, eh? What did you do, surrender to the old boy?
Just drag your tail there for a minute, Ladybird. Yeah, just as I thought. One of them there Air Force nurseries. Well, let's go down and shake them there youngsters out of their playpens, honey.
Sam, I've got a suggestion for you. You arm your boys with water pistols. Yeah, then the next time he drops cider on you, you have him shoot beer back at him. Sam, if that doesn't work, I got a 9-year-old grandson who isn't too bad with a bean shooter. Oh, now, Sam, that's no language to use to a fellow officer. You gotta remember your blood pressure, Sam. What's that? Hold on, Sam. I think a fuel drum exploded.
Sir, the base is under attack.
Attack!
Uncle Bob, look, it's Grandpa.
Hold it, Collins.
Yes, sir?
Did he say Grandpa?
Yeah, sounded something like that. Yes, sir.
Shall we order a scramble, sir? Of course, order a scramble. And Colonel Collins will lead it.
Jet scramble, sir? But see, that wouldn't... His airplane...
Get up there! Get up there! I'll break you down so far you'll be saluting your stupid nephew.
Stupid nephew. Yes. Scramble leader to squadron. He's gone. Return to base.
So you couldn't catch him. Couldn't catch a 40-mile-an-hour Jenny with a 1,000-mile-an-hour jet.
Well, sir, there's one place that a 1,000-mile-an-hour jet was not designed to go, and that's into those woods.
Well, I've got news for you, Collins. You're in the woods right now. You're deep in the woods. If you want to keep that eagle on your shoulder, you get that old buzzard off my neck. Right now, do you read me?
Loud and clear, yes, sir. But I can't do it flying a jet.
Then fly a kite. I don't care if you fly a fruit box. I've got... Bender, get in here.
Yes, sir.
On the double. I wanted to... Bender, is that old exhibition crate from World War I still standing in the storage shed?
Yes, sir.
Roll it out and fuel it up.
But, sir, that relic hasn't been flown since Buddy Rogers flew it in the silent movie Wings.
No, sir.
Well, it's gonna be flown today by our new Buddy Rogers here.
Begging the general's pardon, sir, but that plane is unsafe. It could disintegrate in the air.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, we'll have to find a volunteer to fly it.
Yes, sir.
You! Get moving!
Yes, sir. Beg your pardon, sir.
Don't get up there!
Yes, sir.
Get up there! Get up there! Stupid nephew, get up there!
You're coming down and give me a real show.
She's all yours, Colonel.
Thanks, heaps. Here. You'll never get off the ground with all that weight.
The old helmet Buddy Rogers wore is still in the cockpit.
I wish Buddy Rogers was still in the cockpit.
There he goes.
Well, I'll be doggone. Here comes one of them kids and your twin sister. Let's show this boy how to gyrate, honey.
Collins is on his tail, sir. He's sticking right with him. Boy, what a dogfight. Oh.
Oh, give me that.
Is Collins still on his tail, sir?
Yeah, only now it's the other Collins.
Who?
Yeah.
Well, you old fox, I'll show you. Go, Grandpa. Look, stay back. I got no control.
Why, you scallywag. Wave a club at me, will you? Well, now you're going to get it.
Stay back. Oh, no. Grandpa, stay back. It's me. Not so close. Oh, no.
Hey, Ginger. The closer I get to that young squirt, the more he looks like Buddy Rogers from Olathe, Kansas. I better ground him before he hurts himself. I wouldn't want Mary Pickford to get mad at me. She's America's sweetheart. That's a nice soft spot. You can walk away from that landing. All right, now, Lady Bird. Let's go back and see if the Air Force is ready to give up.
Take your report, sir.
I saw the whole stupid mess. And after he finished you off, he flew back here and dropped this.
May I make a suggestion, sir?
You better.
Surrender?
Surrender United States Air Force Base to a cider-happy 90-year-old crackpot flying a box kite?
No, sir. I mean, just let him think he's won, and then he'll quit and go home. Oh, I know him, sir.
I'll see us both in the infantry first. You go to the dispensary and get something put on that nose.
Oh, yes.
Preferably something that stings. What was that, Collins?
The tower just received a call from General Partridge's plane, sir. He's due on the field in 30 minutes.
Oh, no. No. There goes my second star. My first star. My eagle.
Happy promotion to you. Happy promotion to you.
He's back again with the big jugs.
Granddaddy, I'm scared.
You're scared. Get off of that table. Why only me?
Here are the surrender papers, sir. Grandpa Collins just landed.
One word. One word before we go out there. If so much as a whisper of this ever leaks out, every man in this room will be issued a shovel and assigned to permanent snow shoveling detail at the North Pole.
There you are, General. You've seen your white flag, and I think you're very wise. You know, how old are you, General?
9 years old today.
Man, Joshua, I knew they promoted him fast in the Air Force, but a 9-year-old Major General. Darned if that ain't overdoing it a little. Well, I was still a buck private when I was old enough to be your pappy. I ought to take you over my knee, you little two-star upstart.
I want my mommy. I want my mommy.
Feathers and corkscrews. There ain't no satisfaction in beating an outfit like this. Oh, stop crying. I'm calling off the war. Go get yourself burped.
Brigadier General Frank Tallman was played by John Hoyt. Sergeant Paul Bender by Eddie Quillen. The General's grandson by Tony Henning. The models by Marion McKnight and Jennifer Lee. And the Air Force lieutenants by Michael Rode and Bob Bohannon. This is Bill Baldwin speaking.